Welcome back, everybody, to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition on our failure imminent world, where we have failed many times. So we are here. In our last episode, we built out our little plug slug area, which is too small because they're overcrowded and glum, which we don't want, because if we leave it like that, they won't breed. They won't make babies. They'll be depressed. Yeah. So we're going to expand. Now, the issue with expansion is that, see, look, they're plugged in. Awesome. Does that mean they're contributing? How much do they contribute? Can't select the plug slug. I'm not quite sure how much they contribute to the energy, but hey, they're contributing, so I'm happy with that. Of course, the issue with expanding this thing is that means that we have to put in more electrical for them to hang down. And we might as well go ahead and put in a grooming station. I don't know if these guys can be groomed or not. But we're going to do it anyways. So, grooming station. And then more power. We're out of stuff to make power. We'll go ahead and just deconstruct that as well, so that they're no longer glum. And we'll prioritize these things so that they don't escape. There. They are no longer glum. We'll seal this off. That's a larger room. There we go. We're getting that built. Cool. So how big is it? It is 78 tiles. All right. And yeah, they're happy. Good. Cool. So I guess the only other thing we can do is, you know, get more materials. We'll make more gold, basically. And then at least, you know, they're happy. We were also working on this over here, which they are building. Good. This is our power supply that's going to take over in 10 cycles when there's no more gas. And on the other side of the map, we're trying to finish up our secondary power system. Ah, there it is. This one. And the oxygen thing. We've got all the stuff inside the base. It's just taking them a long time to get the stuff outside of the base built. Primarily because, you know, no oxygen. As you can see. Always a challenge. Always a challenge. I mean, we're grabbing oxygen and we're pumping it in as quickly as we can, but, you know. And then they're coming out here, and they are building. You can see it. They are working. And getting things done. I have a frog in my throat. It is taking my words away. Okay. Well, we can set up the battery. At least. Da, 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 da. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we're gonna keep them working on that stuff. Keep them working in here, so that you know, we can build up and improve. Food is still doing good. We've got all of our farms at you know, growing away and max production. Oxygen is getting better, but that's primarily still because we're using up a lot of algae, and so we have to stay ahead by making sure that we're collecting algae, but then we also have to stay ahead by collecting coal because, you know, we're going to be short on coal soon. Fun stuff. Looks like we've got a bunch of coal over here, so that's good. We can continue to just dig this coal out. This is a nice healthy supply of coal too, so that's good. What are we doing over here? We're still building this out. Good. Where are you going? Oh, probably to fill the power down here. Is it out again? No, it's full. This thing is down to 5.9 cycles. When it's done and it's no longer operational and we've pumped all the gas out of it, we'll finish building in here and clean up. There is quite a bit of natural gas out here. You know, and it's slowly coming up. I'm not quite sure how we could... Well, we could grab it. Does this pipe go through a filter anywhere? It doesn't. So we would need to go ahead and put in... If we do that, we would have to put in a filter. Oh, there's already a filter. Let's not build a new one. Instead, what we'll do is we'll just come in like this. I won't connect it right now. And then all we have to do down here to try to collect this stuff is this one will go offline. And we can go ahead and put in a pump right here to try to grab all of this and suck it out. I think that'll be a smart thing to do. It doesn't mean that we need power, but we can use our cheap wiring. Oops, I clicked a button. Hate it when you click a button. But that'll help get us through the 15 cycles where we're not going to have our vents going. So maybe there's enough gas in here to help push that through. That would actually be good. That's a backup plan. Obviously, it has to be built, but that's a backup plan. Meanwhile, it says we can get a new dude. Which technically, yes, we need, just because we need more bodies to get stuff done, but these guys aren't what we want. One of them is destructive and only good at science. Well, they're also good at agriculture and cooking. The other one is also cooking, but for the most part can't do anything else. So I guess we won't take those things. Do we want food or do we want a poke shell? Let's take a poke shell. If nothing else, its shell will fall off. We'll have more lime. And then let's check our skills. We might have a couple that can be improved upon. Doesn't look like it. Go ahead and give tidying. Audrey's pretty much maxed out already. Same with Bruce, but he's doing so much better that we could give him something. Might as well upgrade him all the way. Eventually we're gonna need him. For radiation and radioactive stuff digging. So we might as well take advantage of it. We're fine here. Gossman we can improve. We're just gonna do this. Hardy is pretty much maxed out outside of astronomy and researching, which eventually we're gonna need. So we'll go ahead and do that. John's good. Mad Max is good for now. I mean, I could give everybody improved tinkering just so that they can, you know, as needed, help with machinery. I'll do a few. Marrow can go up on something. I'm going to give construction. Mo, I think's good for now. Red's good for now. Well, yeah, let's do the improved farming 2. Improved farming 2. We get you a new hat. There it is. Okay. The black hat. And then Rowan, we can finally get mechatronics back. because I think we lost our mechatronics person. No, we've actually got 2. Okay, never mind. Well, that's good. Eventually we'll need it. Alright, well, I mean, that's something. Stress is still maintaining fairly low. I guess our primary thing that we just have to do is get our secondary power sources online. I mean, they're working on it. You can see they're building all over the place. It's just kind of slow going. There's a lot to do, and there's only so many oxygen stations to get out of the base that direction. At least our oxygen is going everywhere else. What's wrong with these? Oh, just fertilization. Okay, well, that's not too important. Our polluted water has stopped. Is that because this has no power? Yeah, it just has no power. And we have conductive wires that are broken. Oh, because it's overstressed. There's so... Oh, because of this. We're breaking all of our wires. Alright. So what we need to do is... we need to deconstruct this on a 9 and deconstruct this on a 9, on an emergency, and then rebuild them. Otherwise, we're just destroying all of our wiring. Okay, now we can come back and we can put in a conductive bridge. There we go. And then we can, and we're just going to use our, or we don't want to use steel. Wow, don't use steel. No. Definitely not steel. That is our most valuable resource. We'll use the copper. And use the copper. Because that's our power to our water pumps. So as soon as... right now there's still plenty of water, but... okay, good, they're building. Get the power back. Cool. Alright, well that means we have a bunch of wires now to repair that we have accidentally damaged. Because of silliness. Any other damaged ones? No, okay. Yeah. Alright. We'll get those, we'll get those. Meanwhile, pump that stone. Get that stone going. This must have stopped. No, it's still waiting for materials. Okay. Alright, so we've got this put in. We've got 3 more power pieces to stick in, and then just the machines themselves. Alright, well that's good. We're getting there. This base is hard to manage. Oh, we got another one here we need to repair. And here. We damaged wires all over the place. And we have insufficient resources, which basically just means that no matter what, we need this to be priority. Do we have anybody that's just doing operating as a priority? Let's look. No. But we can put in our 4 mechatronic engineers, and they will prioritize operating. So there we go. That way we can get our resources. Thank you very much. That's kind of important right now. Just so that we can ensure that we're, you know, we've got the materials not only to do the repairs, but to finish our build out. Right? It's another damaged wire over here too, isn't it? Yep. I'm almost tempted just to deactivate the station gate here so that everybody can come out and just build. But at the same time, it's like... if I do, I risk people getting sick. You know? That's always a challenge. You know, you got to weigh the consequences of, okay, I need to get some stuff done. We don't have the capability to get it done the right way. In this case, through the checkpoint, and keeping them safe against, you know, all of the slime lung, and then the temperatures, because even right here is scalding temperatures. You know, well, it's hot, but technically it's scalding. And if they come down in here at all, they're gonna cook. And if they come in here, they're dead because it's molten. You know, and then if they're coming into here, they're gonna get hypothermia. So, I mean, they're screwed all over the place. Poor dupes. You gotta feel sorry for them, really, you know? Oh, we got another one here that I... Is this wire still over? It's overloading through damage, but not because of the load. It's just it just happened previously. So we still have water. We are out of water, so we have to have this wire right here. Awaiting steel. No, we don't want steel. Conductive wire, awaiting steel. How do we end up with steel? I thought we switched that. We switched it to copper, right? Blink. There we go. We should have nothing awaiting for steel. This one is waiting. Okay, they're getting that repaired. All right, they are getting the wires repaired. Okay, cool. All right, I think we're good. I think everything's built. There we go. This is built now, too. Okay, cool. But we still have a few things that are damaged. Such as these. This one as well. Okay. Well, maybe we'll get it sorted out. Are we pumping water, though? Okay, good. Yeah, we've got water going again. Cool. We don't want to cut our oxygen. This is still coming down here. And trying to maintain all of these. You know what? We are going to deconstruct that one. And we're just going to force all the water into here. I think eventually it'll catch up, especially once this one backs up all the way. It'll catch up, but let's just make it a little bit easier. I mean, we don't need water coming down into here. And I know it's coming in and filling this tank, but we can survive a while without that. So we'll do that change. And we can also mop up that so they can use that water. Not sure where it came from. Alright. How we doing? Oxygen's still good. Food still good. Stress moderate. Not doing bad. We're still pounding these out. That's okay. And we're still building over here. Hopefully you're on a night shift and you're not just now trying to get... Yeah, it looks like you're on a night shift because you're coming down here now. Try to deconstruct this or to fill this with coal. Where are you going? Oh, you're repairing this stuff? I'm not really too concerned about this stuff, in fact. There. Could care less about that stuff. Okay, good. So that's the last of the water. We'll have to... We should redo this in the future anyways. And that'll concentrate. And look, it's already backing up and building up. And that's good. That's what we want. We want a constant supply. Especially since it's going to be going through 4 of them here soon. We've got the water to here. So as soon as this is built, it'll actually start pumping water there. It won't run yet. We do got to be careful. It can't sit in here very long, the water. Otherwise, there's the potential for freezing. He is working away at it, so we will need to get this taken care of as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, we're gonna hook the pipes up here. So all of this piping is done. So that's good. Alright, come on, little dupes. You can do it. I know you can. I have faith in you. How's this doing? We're ready to go, but we haven't built anything. Okay. And I doubt they built any of this down here. Yeah. Not yet. What's he collecting? Algae. They're coming over here to grab algae. That's how far they have to go get the algae to bring it into the base, is they have to come clear down here. Because there's nothing closer. I bet you he's going to drop it, too. Because he'll decide he needs to take his helmet off or something and breathe. No, he made it up that ladder. This is the long ladder. Probably shouldn't have ladders that long. They should be a little bit shorter because you risk, if they need to take a breath or do anything else, that they'll drop whatever they're carrying. So that's always a risk. Alright, well, we have made progress. You know, we haven't really done anything new in this episode. It's all a matter of just getting things done, and they are working through it. I like that they are progressing at a steady pace. It's going to take a couple more cycles, I think. So hopefully in the next few episodes, they can finish this up. We are on a tight time schedule because this thing here has 3 cycles left, and it's going to stop. And we'll either have to switch 100% to coal and hydrogen, or at least have this going so that I'm going to just put it on a 9 so they have it ready, so that there's a backup power for that 15 cycles that these vents are not operational. You know, I mean, that's what's left, is just getting this stuff operational from a standpoint of, you know, them being able to come in and then utilizing, you know, both the coal as a backup, which isn't the best, but then the hydrogen as a backup, which is better. They just have to build it. You know, I think the only thing I can do to speed the whole thing up would be to disable this checkpoint and let them come out here, you know, and risk it for the biscuit so that they could build some stuff and hopefully get things done, you know, really fast, because then everybody will just go out to build, because these are the high priorities. I am going to risk it for 1 day. Let's turn it off. It'll be this next day, and we'll go through the day. Episode will be a little bit longer. I just want to see it, and then we'll reactivate it. So let me see. He's going to turn the machine off. Now everybody can go out without a helmet. So they're just going to come out here. He's on the night shift, and they're just going to build. There is oxygen out here. That is not too much of a problem, breathing. But they're just going to come out and get some stuff done, and then run back. There is a risk that they're going to pick up a little bit of slime lung in this area. Everywhere else is fine, but just in this area here. But I think we can deal with it. We've got some backup. See, look, see, they all just came immediately. All of them came out, and they're just all going to run out here because it's all a 9. So maybe this is a good strategy. You know, you can't do it for very long because you can put your dupes at risk. But look, if they can come out here and just plow through this and get a bunch done, both here, 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 and down here, then it's worth it. Oh, someone's scalding already. Where are you? Well, what are you coming down here for? What are you guys getting down here? They're picking up dirt. Why are you coming clear down here to pick up dirt, and then you just dropped it anyways? Are we short on dirt? Is that why? Another thing we're finally short on. I mean, the only thing that dirt is used for... Well, we have 31 tons available, which means we've mined it. I can't believe that that's the closest dirt. And they're all coming down here to grab the dirt. Well, he's delivering aluminum. Rather than build this stuff. I appreciate all of that, but let's not put you guys at risk. Come on, I'm only allowing this for 1 day so that you can build this stuff. And you're not building this stuff. You're picking up dirt. Prioritize, people. Prioritize. Where are you going? Don't tell me you're coming down here to pick up more dirt. No, you're coming down here to build this wire instead of this wire. These dupes. Sometimes. You know? Really confusing. Come on, guys. You can do it. Get this stuff done. No, where are you? Okay, no, where are you going? Stop coming down here to pick up dirt. Or, I don't know where you're going. Yeah, that's called radiation. You're gonna build this? It's on a 6. Come on, if this stuff is on a 9, and you're going down to build ladders. Cancel. I don't want you down here. I don't care. We're canceling everything. I don't want you guys down here at all. Just stop coming. Okay, you're picking up coal. I can understand why you're coming down here. Coal's important to get. But come on, just build this stuff. That's all I want, is I want you to build this stuff, please. Come on, dupes. I let you out for 1 episode. They did do some stuff, mainly digging. And then they went and built stuff that I don't care about right now. Ah, so complicated. So complicated. Well, we are almost through our cycle. Look at it. See, I think they're picking stuff up and putting it away. No, he's picking up dirt to fertilize. Okay. Body temperature. Huh? These are too hot. Well, it's over. I said I would allow it for 1 day. We're gonna enable it. We did get some stuff done. I don't know if it was quite worth it. Stress is okay. It didn't go up very much. Oxygen suffering again because of algae. We cannot win. Alright. Well, we will try again in the next episode, everybody. Take care, and we shall see you then.